Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys are doing well tonight. It is 11:04 in the PM, and we're getting ready to play some more Parasite Eve tonight. Oh my goodness. Holy shit. Alright. Wow, I am a little bit out of sorts because I had to remove some bullshit. My cat fucking puked up on a pair of pants that was sitting on the floor. And so that was of course fantastic. So I had to clean that up. You know, pick up the little chunks that he left around, and then throw the pants into the washer. God damn. How are we? How we are fearing? Fucking goddamn it, Boneless. You almost going to miss this? Well, you didn't, because you're here. HPMP restored? Fuck, I don't want... I'm not so sure... I'm not so sure that's something that I want right now. Truth be told, I'm not so sure that's something that I want. Based on my limited knowledge of Final Fantasy VII, having completed the game. I don't think that HPMP Restored Honeybee Inn edition is something positive for me. It certainly didn't seem that way. 5 refreshes to get you to show up on the homepage. You made it to the big time shadow posts. Wait, what do you mean by the show up on the homepage? Like, am I showing up on your YouTube homepage now? Is that what's going on? Am I like a real YouTubist? Have I made a YouTube video? Sure seems like it. We So Rocky Rag is on. Oh my god. Dude, that terrible Asian accent is going to follow me for the rest of my fucking streaming career, dude. Someone's gonna dig that up in like 5 to 10 years and try to cancel me over it. It's gonna be so bad. It's gonna be so dumb. It's like, oh, you still have this VOD up on your channel, you fucking evil person. And I'm just gonna be like, I don't know what to tell you. I need the racist Japanese voice for distracting me from my anxieties. Alright, well, we'll get some eventually. We'll get to it. R.I.P. Shiva. Dude, I'm so sad that the dog got turned evil. I don't feel bad about having to put it down because it was turned evil, but I do wish that it didn't have to get turned evil. That would have been cool if we could like save it or something. Lol, cat vomit. Hey, look, it's only lol because it's not your pair of pants. And I'm lucky because it's just like some random jeans that I have around, but like, man, if those had been pants that I actually cared about, I'd have been really fucking annoyed. If you follow somebody, they supposedly get to the top of your homepage when you go live. Interesting. I have not paid that much attention to the live streamers that I mean, there's like one who I notice shows up, but I always assumed that was just because I watch like a lot of her content. That's what I assumed. It'll age very well. Oh god. It's just that tells me that it's going to be even worse. You're so close to 5K already. Dude, I'm so happy that I can upload a video every like 3 weeks and still see like semi-consistent growth. I'm very happy about that because it means that I can take a little time to make sure that it's like decent quality. I've got the gameplay for the next one complete, and so now I just need to finish scripting and editing the video together. So hopefully that one will be done sooner rather than later. I'm trying to keep a 3-week upload schedule if I can. That's my goal. You know, just have something every third week. Dogs can always be the bad guys. Remember Cujo? I have not actually. It was turned into a movie, right? I know that I think it was a book, but I think it was turned into a movie as well. I remember that it's about like a crazy dog or whatever, but I don't remember anything else about it. You know, Cujo is basically a tragedy. King said that if the dog hadn't gotten rabies, he would have been an extremely loving dog, and at the end, he was sad at what he had done. That does track though for an illness like rabies, right? Because isn't rabies like it does? I don't know exactly how it works, but I know it like causes issues with like decision making and shit. It's crazy. Isn't it like also like 100% lethal in humans? Like, I don't know where I read that or where I heard that, but that's what I seem to recall. I don't know. That's completely unverified, by the way. So don't take me as a source. That would be silly. But still, hopefully my fire alarm doesn't go off like last time. This is a reminder to vacuum, blow out dust from your own alarms. That's a good idea, actually. I should probably do that. Cujo is a killer dog, but he got rabies, and that's how he basically becomes a zombie dog monster antagonist. Brain swelling and hydrophobia. Yeah, I remember the hydrophobia thing. It was very strange thing. Rabies is a weird illness. From what little I know about it, it seems like a completely strange illness. In the beginning of the movie, it shows Cujo being super happy and frolicking and wagging his tail. Oh, that's so sad! Like, hey, look, the dog is gonna go insane, he's gonna be evil, and he's gonna fucking try to eat people. Ah. Man, alright, so, what do I remember from last time? Last time we were playing Parasite Eve. Of course, there was the dog. The dog was like a big part of it. I'm kind of curious what the second disc of this game is going to be. If this game is so short, what is the second disc for? I'm very curious. So we spent our time. Okay, what was it? So the night before last, there was a bunch of people who got liquefied at the at the fucking Central Park Stadium, and there was like the silliest boss fight ever. And then after that, we went back to the police precinct after going to a pharmacy and a gun shop. And the police precinct had been under attack by Eve, who mutated the dog. And we managed to save Ben, but we could not save Shiva. Rip Shiva. The destroyest, most foul, the destroyer. I think that's what the name is based on. I think it's spelled differently from the, I want to say, oh God, forgive my cultural ignorance. I assume it's I think it's a Hindu god or goddess. I don't know exactly. I'm not, please correct me if I'm wrong on that, by the way. But like, so Shiva turns into a Cerberus-looking creature, 3-headed dog, and was like spitting fireballs at us. Okay. Another thing I'm not 100% on. I should have probably double checked this during the boss fight with frickin' Cerberus, or with Shiva. Was that fucking thing that we ate? Like, we got essentially killed at one point, I think. Was that a revive that it used, or did it actually use the healing item that it was like, that it seemed like it was like not doing, because it's like, I think we need to be under like a quarter health or under half or something. And like, we got one shot from that, from like a little over half, I believe. Cujo is the mini Cerberus in RE. Yeah. A few years ago, some girl survived. Interesting. Okay. Good to know that it's survivable, I suppose. Cujo dog breed is a Saint Bernard. They're basically gentle giants and they love cuddles. Isn't that, isn't there a movie about a Saint Bernard that I can't remember the name of? It's like a family movie or whatever. Fuck, is it? Oh, I don't remember the name. I remember it being a movie. I don't remember what it was called. Shiva is a he. He's the god of transformation, which makes sense. Interesting. Such ignorance, such arrogance. Turner and Hooch, same. Oh yeah, gonna get Swifty in here. Oh my fucking god. Oh yeah, okay, so the other thing that I need to, I guess, I wanted to talk about a bit. So the poll, last I looked at it, has, was it Beethoven? Yes, that's the one I was thinking of. That it was Beethoven. So the poll that I put up, I guess I'm not entirely surprised that that Elder Scrolls won. But I was very happy to see how many votes Shin Megami Tensei was getting, because like that's one that I've been kind of curious about myself. I will probably take like a stream between Parasite Eve and Elder Scrolls Arena before I like launch full force into Arena. We'll do like something short, like no more than 2 streams, I think. before I get into Arena, because that's probably gonna be a little bit longer. I don't expect it to be quite as long as Final Fantasy VII, but it is going to take a bit more time. But we'll be doing Parasite Eve for a while yet. So like, don't on the off chance anybody who voted on it is like, not listening to this or whatever, I'm gonna feel dumb for saying it to what I imagine is gonna be a limited audience of the people who actually cast their votes. But it is. We will get to Arena. That will be the next like long game that we do. It's gonna be good. Like 6 movies. Yeah, there's a lot of movies. DMC got destroyed in the poll. Yeah, it kind of did. I was kind of surprised how few DMC got. I voted for Shin, just saying. Hell yeah. Is Arena story based or multiplayer? It is story based. It is. Elder Scrolls Arena is the first like actual Elder Scrolls game. It's the one that kind of set the tone for the series, but it's very, very different from what I understand about compared to everything else. Like I think I might have said this last time as well, but I think that like they don't have like the Daedra or the Daedric princes. They're still called like demons in Elder Scrolls Arena. They don't have like their whole fleshed out lore yet. I think it'll be interesting to get a perspective on the series that I just haven't seen, and I'm gonna be playing it mostly blind. Like I'm gonna know that magic obviously is extremely strong, but like I don't know how best to make use of any of it. I don't know where the quests need me to go. I don't know what anybody is going to be saying. It's gonna be a very interesting experience, I think. Do you remember the insane amount of Air Bud movies? I only watched them as a toddler because I wanted to pet the dogs. I do remember watching the first like 2 or something when I was younger, but I never watched like any of the insane sequels, because there was a lot of them. Oh, well, then that sounds good too. Yeah. I think there's only Mages and Fighters Guild. Yeah, I don't know exactly how any of that works. Well, I intend to like get more learned on it while we play, but I want to try and see how much of it I can do all but blind. I want to try and experience it properly. I've like created a character and been in the first dungeon a couple times, but never actually like explored the world or done anything like that, because I know it doesn't have like, it's not like Daggerfall. You can't actually walk between cities. You have to fast travel. And if you walk outside, it's just infinite nothing, which is a weird change, or not a weird change. It's emblematic of the limitations they had. I think it'll be cool. Will there be any Asian voiced characters? Is that going to be like a regular feature of my streams now? Is just going to be like me doing terrible Asian accents for at least one character every game? I was talking about this with my brother. So we were talking about the movie Aristocats, and they came out with a not Aristocats. It was Lady and the Tramp. Lady and the Tramp has like the Siamese cats at the beginning, right? And they're like, "We are Siamese, if you please." Ba-da-ba-ba. And like there's this whole there's like this little musical number that they do, and they changed it completely in the quote-unquote live-action remake of the movie, and they're not even Siamese anymore. And it's like, okay, look, you can, if the racial undertone thing was like weird to you and you didn't want to do that anymore, that's fine. But like, you could have just changed the lyrics on the song, but like kept the tune, because like then it would have like had a connection to the actual fucking story instead of being like completely independent. It was very... But then, of course, there's also Aristocats with fucking... What was it? Oh god, this is gonna be so dumb. Hong Kong... What is it? They have the Siamese cat say like... It's like fucking Hong Kong egg drops... Something egg foo young, fortune cookie always wrong. And it's really silly, but it's... I think it's funny. I like listening to it. There were 3 or 4 Airbuds, then he had puppies in a series called Air Buddies, where they go to increasingly asinine locations. Be sure not to get lost. Be sure to get a list of spell costs for the ancient DRM. Oh, that's right. They have the... I remember having that issue with, what was it called? I have it on my Steam library. It was, oh god, what is it called? Spelljammer. Spelljammer, like, requires you to find a frickin', it requires you to like, say a word from the thing in order to, like, boot it up. And it's so weird that it asks for that every single time. The only reason I didn't finish that game is because it literally crashes if I do anything, so I felt a little silly trying to do that. It's about crybullies. Oh no. Hi. Hi? Oh, hi. Like, hi. Yes, okay, I'm understanding what you're putting down now. I'm smelling what you're stepping in, Trolky. I have not seen one live-action remake of any of these cartoon movies. Those are a disease on the world. Yes, they are a blight. I have not actually watched any of them myself. I've watched, like, scenes from them on YouTube or whatever, but that's about as far as it goes. Yeah, I love those Siamese twins cats. They're cute. I like them. But Disney are the Siamese cats now. You gotta live long enough to become the villain. Yeah. Hi, Mr. Miyagi. Japanese, yes, you got it. Hi. Nihongo heta desu yo. I'm not very good at Japanese. Is not a language I know a whole lot of. It's funny, I do a lot of Duolingo, but, like, honestly, that is not good enough to actually learn the language. It's like, alright, I know, like, some very basic kanji. Phenomenal. Great. It's not great for actually learning, if that's the intent. Yep, the internet does wonders for breaking that DRM over its knees. Copy machines got nothing on them. Yeah, that's true. You either die a hero or live long enough to see yourself become the villain. Yup. You never know who wrote the racially insensitive characters. The offensive Asian guy from Courage the Cowardly Dog was written by a Chinese dude who thought it was funny. Exactly. Exactly. It's fucking hilarious. Okay. Oh, holy shit. I've been yapping for fucking 17 minutes or something. It's too long. I gotta boot the game up, dude. Otherwise, I'm never gonna fucking play. I gotta actually play the game, dude. What the hell? Alright, let me fucking, fresh boot to let me go to here. Alright. We were on day 4. Speedy Gonzalez and Slowpoke. Yeah! Those from what, weren't those characters designed by, like, I don't know if they were actually designed by Mexicans, but they were, from what I understand, they were actually beloved by, like, Mexican communities. At least that's the reaction I saw when they got rid of them. Pepe Le Pew. That's the French one, right? I think, yeah. The French sexual harasser of the cat. Dude, I need to watch some old Warner Bros. Cartoons again. I remember I took a vacation with my family once to, was it Costa Rica? And they had a TV channel dedicated exclusively to Warner Bros. Cartoons. And I remember my brother and I just fucking, after we were, like, done scuba diving or whatever the hell it was we were doing, we'd come back and we'd just watch these old cartoons, and it was fantastic. They were so good. Like, why did we ever stop making these fucking cartoons? Speaking of Slowpoke, Boneless Slowbro, where are you now? It's funny because he sent a message, like, before stream even started, but I don't think he's been here since it has started. They are a stereotype, but an honorable one, if I recall. At least Speedy, because he's frequently the hero. Yeah, he's a good guy, right? It's not like he's not like some dastardly villain. My family loved Apu and got mad. They wrote him out of The Simpsons. We like a lot of those funny African characters in media too. But they're offensive, so now we can't have fun anymore. Yeah, it's some sorority girl in Silicon Valley was not too happy with the way that your culture is represented, and so it has to change. Chalky runs around the parking lot yelling, "Boneless, boneless!" The AFK for 15 minutes, DC. Ah, unfortunate. Grape skunk stalking a painted cat. Yup. Man. The grape skunk. It is really funny. Conception, oh boy. Are we conceiving? Is this gonna turn into some weird, like, fucking pregnancy metaphor or something? Surely not, right? Well, Apu was more of an Indian guy, so it's a bit more fair. The guy complaining about him. That guy, yeah, he was complaining about him, but like, it was what, like, it was him. I don't know. I don't think Apu was a negative stereotype. Personally, I mean, I guess it's not my place to say, I suppose, but it seemed very. It seemed, if anything, like a positive one, right? I'm bringing him up because my family is Indian African and lots of Indians love him. Yeah. Are we having a baby? Can we name it Steve 2.0? if we have a baby in this game, I guess we can do that, but I think that'll be weird. All right. People. Come on, Daniel, you're in charge now. Yeah, well, I'm not used to this sort of thing. You're doing great, boss. But why did Eve decide to attack the precinct? To get rid of us? Maybe that Japanese guy knows something about it. You're right. Where'd he go, anyway? Oh, I'm supposed to walk. Got it. Nobody in The Simpsons was anything but a squishy plot device. Yeah, pretty much. I bet he's snooping around on the criminal ID lab on the 3rd floor. I would be. I'll be fine. Besides, I promised Nix at the hospital I'd settle scores with Eve. Hell yeah, dude! We'll start fixing up the office. Dude, he's got a score to settle with Eve now. Alright. We're leaving the office now. Steve gets here and is like, what the fuck happened while I was asleep? Yup. he'd be just like, oh man, what the fuck is this? Since when do I have a baby? I don't need to save again. At least not. We've had like one cutscene. I don't need to save. If I die somehow between now and another save, I guess I will be proven wrong. But this game has not been so challenging that I need to save all the time. I don't think I've ever been forced to reload a save. Well, okay, there was the boss fight at the very beginning that I think I did on my 2nd try. No, maybe my 3rd try? I don't remember what it was. 2nd or 3rd. It was not that... It did not take that many attempts to beat the first boss. And I don't think I died on any of the normal enemies. I got hit a few times. Alright, so he's on the 3rd floor. So if he's on the 3rd floor, we're gonna snoop around literally everywhere else first, because I need stuff and things. Nothing, 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 nothing. Alright. So this area is already picked clean. I'm only checking because, like, it's a new day, so I don't know if new stuff has spawned. I would be kind of surprised if something has spawned, but I don't want to miss it if it did, you know? Also, I'm not gonna lie, the idea of sitting in the 3rd day just farming 300 junk sounds so insane. Let's see. Don't you worry, Aya, I'll be looking after this place for Torres. You leave all equipment tweaks to me. We're playing it my way now. No permit needed. But it'd be nice if you could bring me some gun trading cards if you see them lying around. Hey, I may not come close to being as good as old Torres, but you can trust my work. So what'll it be? Rare trading card collection? I don't really have one yet. Okay. You have the trading cards, right? So what if I just take these back from you? Can I give them to you? I'm kind of assuming I can. Don't really have one yet. I see. Tune-up weapon. What equipment you want to tune up? Oh, okay. So if I do... This is the rifle. MP5K. I add a slot? Raggy, it is I. What's up, K-Dot? How you doing, RJT? I'm just upgrading a gun. Interesting. Did it? Now I need to find a way to tune something cool onto it. A baby? K-Dot, we may or may not be having a baby called Steve 2.0. Okay, full disclosure, we don't actually know that for certain. Okay, we don't know that. No. This level or this day was called conception. And so we're like, "Oh, what if baby? What if baby is the plot?" You take Eve down. Do it for Torres, all right? Yeah, we'll do it for Torres. Fuck yeah. A baby, holy crap. Congrats on being a mother, Rag. Oh. You know, this reminds me, I remember there was I was in a creative writing class at some point, and there was a day where we had to do something like holiday themed. It was like, we needed to write a story with a holiday theme or some shit. I don't remember exactly what it was, but I remember doing a Mother's Day one for Loki, because he is technically the mother of Sleipnir. Which was a really fucking weird thing to try to explain, because mythology funny. I don't even remember what it revolved around. I just remember it being incredibly weird. And doing it mostly for the shock value. Like, oh, but don't you mean Father's Day? It's like, no. No, I don't. Not at all. What if dick work? It's 2025, you can be a mother now. I guess? Loki mother. If you doubt me... Okay, yeah. If you doubt me, I can explain it in great detail. Actually, not in great detail. Not anymore. I have vague details. But basically, Loki is of course a shapeshifter, so... I'm sorry for doubting Almighty Raggy. I mean... Don't be sorry. Just be better. Or whatever the hell it is that people say when they're trying to sound like they're above you. I mean, I am above you. I'm above everybody, because I have the biggest head. I don't see anybody else's head on the stream, so obviously I have the biggest head. Twins Arnold and Danny. Your funny language makes every word sound like an IKEA product. Have you considered that that's because the IKEA products are just random words? Have you considered that that is the reason behind it? Do not be sorry. Be better. Kratos. Loki got freaky and then pregnant. Thor must have been confused as Helheim. Yeah. That said, Thor is also no stranger to dressing up in, well, dresses. Mostly for the purposes of deception, but, you know. Dude really likes his hammer, and so he'll go to great lengths to get it back. Raggy, I will sacrifice another lamb to you. Sonny is on the screen, how dare you. Okay, but his head is... His head is, like, not as big as mine. Okay? I have the biggest, most glorious head. Call me the fucking Queen of Hearts. You have the big chibi head, damn right. To get back his hammer, I recall. At Loki's suggestion, too. Yep. The whole Loki becoming a mother thing, I think, was, like, him fucking with, he scammed the gods or some shit? Or he, like, made a deal on behalf of the gods, and then fucking some giant was like, okay, I'll do that then, and then it was like a bad deal or some shit. And so the gods were like, Loki, you better fucking fix this right now. And so he like lured the dude's workhorse away by turning into a mare. And then he came back pregnant. So that is, if you throw Loki to the wolves, it's gonna be a fucking wild time, dude. The orange is Sunny. Yes, his name is Sunny. He is a cute little friend. He is a veggie friend, and we love him. And he's the only living being on this submarine. His head is basically his body. It reminds me of Kirby art book. Face takes up most of the body around. That's great. He scammed someone, became a wife, ended up with a baby inside him. Oh right, it was a horse. Yeah. I never knew. I love it. He's so cute. So I was speaking with my my model mama, Nikichi Muffin Fleet. I was speaking with her about potentially rigging a Sunny, but that was gonna. We were discussing. It would cost money, and I'd also need to probably work with Tara to see what she needs. No, see what Nikki needs in order to do that. It'll be. I want to do it eventually to get to just have him like mimic my movements and kind of be cute. I think that would be cool, but that's a ways out. We gotta do things in the proper order, you know. So is Sunny worried you will succumb to scurvy in that sub? No. There's no chance that I succumb to scurvy, because I am digital. One day I will make that game idea I have for him, Agent Orange. Not that one. That is such a good name for. That is such a good name for a game to put on Steam. It's just like you. It's just called Agent Orange, and then in parentheses, not that one. I love it. It's so fucking. I fucking love that title. All right. I thought you'd be here. How did you guess? This kind of press makes me think more query. God, this is such a terrible accent. I can't. It's so much funnier to do it than not, though. Video clip. Oh no. Hey, Maida, why did Eve attack the precinct? What I want to know is why Eve didn't show herself this time. I felt her present here, but as soon as we arrived, she was gone. It could be distraction. Distraction? What for? Is there a sperm bank or hospital that conduct artificial insemination nearby? A sperm bank? Well, I don't think Eve's body will last much longer. Right now, the mitochondria are just parasites in her body. So she's trying to create the ultimate being like she did in Japan? Dude, she's trying to create Shadow the Hedgehog, the ultimate life form. Are we getting that baby? It seems like we might be. I'm afraid so. So if we can stop her from getting there, she'll die eventually. I think a doctor at St. Francis Hospital specialized in artificial insemination. Let's go, Maida. Hey, what about me? You're captain for now, remember? You gotta look after the precinct. Oh, alright. Here, take this then. Is it the keys to the car? It's ammo. Never mind. Chaos control! Chaos. Blast. Chaos. Control. The hospital. Dun 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 dun. There's no sperm bank nearby, but I can help you out if you got a magazine in a bathroom. What are you talking about? Aya is right there. We don't need a magazine. Here, take these 30 bullets I picked up off the ground. Hey, I'll take them. I love free ammo. Nothing will make you appreciate free ammo like shooting. What's wrong? You're awfully quiet. I wonder why Daniel didn't come with us. He said he's gonna get the dirt on Clamp. He also wants to be with Ben. Oh yes, of course. Maeda. Yes? That creature that was born in Japan? What happened to it? It died, along with the scientist that was its father. How did a monster like that die? There was a rebellion. The mitochondria passed from the father didn't connect with the ones passed from Eve. It began to deteriorate, and the father held on to the dissolving flesh as they died. This is... Oh, I'm so fucked, dude. This game is gonna be the reason that I get fucking cancelled. Even though it's a monster, I guess it's still your child. What if he has an aviation fetish? We need that MS Flight Sim manual. Oh no. What be going on here? Holy shit, Steve, how you doing? We're making a baby called Steve 2.0. Child support may be required. Yeah. This book is wild. Is it? This is fucking nuts, dude. This shit's crazy. Oh, I've got a gat out. That makes me think that we're going to be picking stuff up and killing enemies. Here it is. This hospital. Was this the one you were born at? It's hot. It looks like Eve is in there. You wait here. I don't know, man. I'd be getting the fuck out of here if I was you. Aya, take this. Okay. It's a bear to keep away bad spirits. Just hold on to this, okay? Thank you. I'll keep it. Okay. Oh boy. Ooh, okay, the door did open. A tool, nice. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, we probably should have dropped some of this stuff off. Here. I'm gonna drop... Oh, okay. I'm just gonna drop a medicine too here. I'm gonna just start swapping stuff out. Anything? Anything? What'd I do? You owe me child support for Steve 2.0. That's what you owe me. Hard on to this. Oh, free ammo. Means we get to drop another item for free. We got a Mayoke. The good luck charm that I think is, I think we said last time is, it does literally nothing. I have a good laugh when the Gaytard banner shows up because I always forget it's there. It's such a good banner. This chapter is called Conception, so I figured if we're gonna make a baby, why not make this make one that is always asleep? You know, okay, funny thing. There was I was watching like a Halo Combat Evolved speedrun, and it was from Sloth SG, I want to say his name is. Dude was the chat and stuff was like joking about like abortions and shit in like early levels, and then it, like he gets to like past like one of the hardest levels and he's like, dude, why is this the run? It's like, why is this the one that's gonna make it? Maya? Or was it just my reflection? Maya? Who the fuck is Maya? Am I schizophrenic? Do I not remember? Am I not remembering a character who I should be? Mitochondria on the landing above us. Fuck. I hate Truth and Reconciliation. Personal least favorite level. Not because it's bad, but because I suck at it. Going down. Oh no, the elevator cables. Uh-oh. Fucking ow. Oh god, we're gonna have to fight our way back up, aren't we? Night, night. Don't let the bed bugs bite. The power! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're gonna be fighting power demons. Oh, that's... Eve's trying to trap me down here. Maya is Aya's little sister. I see. She's cut the main power line. Oh no. We're so fucked. Oh great, one elevator is broken and without power, the other one is useless. That's not good. Okay. I guess we're just prepared to fight. Meowth? That's right. Ooh, we got these fucking weird angles. Autopsy room, door locked. Does the autopsy room have some liquors in it? Hope you enjoy your stay. I think I dropped the Silicon Valley voice. That's not good. I was really hoping there'd be like a chest or something back there. Nothing, huh? Huh. Well, that's not good. Oh, this one's open. We got an open door. Ooh, that. Fuse 1. We got a fuse, apparently. More ammo. And we can drop another medicine 2 in here. In case, you know, in case we need it, I guess. An M79 grenade launcher. Well, that's good. We can drop another medicine 2. Ooh. Ew, what the fuck? They're gross. What are they? Well, they go down in a single burst. Okay, maybe that one doesn't. Needed one more. More ammo, fuck yeah. We love ammo. Cool. Got it. Got it. Maya, oh my god. Maya. Mavady. Hello, Maya. Maya, wait, it's me! Why are you dressed in those clothes? You must be so cold! No, we're not going that way. We're gonna investigate these, we're gonna investigate everything else first. What about this? Oh, more enemies. What are these germ dudes? Ugh, gross. It's like a bloat fly. Ooh. Okay, so that thing takes, I think, 4 hits normally. That one goes down quickly. I think the other one has... it has too much health for me to one-shot. We don't need to take another medicine, I think. Not medicine 2s anyways. We'll just take the ammo. Okay. Ooh, what's going on in here? Not gonna lie, man, you look like you belong in the autopsy room. Ooh. Nothing? Can I move this out of the way? I'm gonna be pretty precise with some of these things, so I'm never sure what exactly I'm missing. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, we can save. Medicine 3, we're more than happy to take medicine 3s. And there's a door here. Okay. I'm almost feeling... honestly, I'm kind of getting VTM Bloodlines vibes from this a little bit. Kind of reminded of the hotel, the haunted hotel level that we did. Vaguely reminded of that. Ooh, okay, sweet. Oh boy, the hospital. Yep, the hoptal, the hoptal. You need the blue card key, huh? After the boss, there's a pretty shitty section if you don't know what to do. I'll figure it out, surely. Alright. I'm going to assume that that key card is for... yeah, it's to open this door. Always worth checking, I suppose. We need to find a blue card key, huh? Ah, fuck. No, I'm pretty sure that chest doesn't have it, because I'm pretty sure we put something in that chest. Nice, alright. Then we get another bonus point. Yeah, we'll just take the ammo, I think. And this stuff, the statuses don't persist outside of combat, right? Yeah, so I'll just go ahead and pick this up. And then we can actually just take this back, I think. Yeah. When you game over before you figure it out, remember those words then. I will probably do my best to remember that it was probably going to be fine, but it's not anymore. This I think I tried to come this way and it was like, yeah, that was that, so did not work. We know the door to our right doesn't work. We know this door here doesn't work. Is there a path here that I haven't seen? Is this what I'm forgetting, maybe? No. Wait. That is where I came from. I think this is where the elevator was. This door is locked, right? This one is broken. And this one has no power. I believe is how that one shook out. But all I had to do was follow the damn train. Autopsy room door locked. I did not try to go back into it. So we need to find the door to the autopsy, or the key to the autopsy room. Have you found any of the fuses yet? I found one. I found one fuse. Got it. Nice. Yeah, we'll take all of this. Why not? We'll just eat a couple medicine twos, I think. No. Only one, I guess. Let's pop. This one? Yeah, it was this one. No, it's not this one. This one. Okay. Is it over here somewhere? Anyway, back to my zipper repair job I go. Damn thing won't go on this hoodie. Damn. Good luck with that. Make sure that it's none of these things. Need... Oh, is it this? Defense +1? Well, we can pop that one on, I think. Get the sense there's got to be something that around here. Where do I put the fuse in? Where do I use it? I must use a fuse. Oh. I guess I can't interact with that. Unfortunate. I thought that would be a box or something. And it wasn't. I was lied to by my eyes. And then this is where we need the key card. Okay. So, I'm looking for a fuse box, I think. I think I went the wrong way. Because this is the room I got the fuse in. I'm not really concerned about whatever's in this room. Here. I go to an elevator shaft. That's not anything. I don't suppose if I look at it in my inventory, it'll, like, tell me anything. Doesn't seem like it. So tired I'm finding it harder to remain awake tonight. Dude, that was me last night. That was why I didn't stream last night. I was fucking sleepy. I was like, oh my god, I gotta go to fucking bed. I tried to take like a short nap to try and like recharge a little bit. And then I woke up more tired and I was like, dude, I'm still tired when it's time to stream. Steve literally every night, yeah. Purgatory, my eyes all red. It's bad, dude. It's a struggle. Where do I put this fucking fuse in? Nothing. This is this room. I'm like going through these rooms that I've already fought through. Oh. Take an ammo and medicine. Yes. This isn't anything. Why the hell? Where is the fuse box? Double check these things. I know they're not fuse boxes. These are like the cold storage for the corpses or whatever. But Did you open the desk drawer in here? I don't believe so. Autopsy key. See? It's something. It's always something obvious and simple. Like, of course I should check the desk drawer. I walked through this room 3 times without checking it. Desk pop. Okay. Okay. But we have the key to autopsy now. We can make our way over there. Run all the way over here. Door unlocked. No longer useful. I'll discard it. That is an incredibly good mindset to have, Aya. And here should be at least one fuse. Or it should lead to a fuse or something. Double check this desk. See, now I'm gonna be like checking every desk. Look at all these fucking... I assume they're supposed to be charred corpses. Got him. And then we can do blah blah blah. And he's dead. Might as well take these. We'll use at least one of them. Take the keycard, zombies awaken. Isn't that just classic though? That's classic video game right there. Yeah, we'll swap something. Why not? Swap a medicine too. For a tool, we'll totally take that trade. Also just use a medicine too. what's over here? Oh, hello. More enemies. There's more fuckery afoot. Please. What are you? Okay, dude. You need to go down time now. Time yesterday. Okay. Man, those guys hit me a lot. That feels bad, man. Strange double ambient music going on. What? Was there double ambient music going on? In the game? Oh, the blue card key. Nice. Okay. B-vest. This is radioactive. This will flame me. Oh, first aid. Ah, another fuse. Fuse 2. You know what? I deserve this for being greedy. Here. We'll just go ahead and pop that. Fuck it. I have no reason to need to hold on to it. Fuse 2. There we go. Okay. So we have 2 fuses. The blue card key. So I suppose we go through the blue door now. A blue door. Opening and closing. Okay, all we gotta do, kill this one. Nice, look at that. Level up. Parasite's powers have now evolved. We get haste. It speeds up movement and AT recharge. Okay. Haste is kind of sick. I think we're just gonna take the ammo from this one. Our inventory is a tad full at the moment. There's an optional, I don't want to say boss, but enemy, I guess, in the upcoming rooms. He's wholly unique and spawns enemies. If you kill all the spawns he can make until it runs out, and nets you 1 super tool. Ooh. Well, that sounds useful. If it's gonna net me a super tool. No. Gotta go this way. All the way to the end. All the way to the end of the hallway, so that we can pop a couple of... Use this. No longer useful, discard it. Hell yeah, Aya. You keep discarding those useless keys. I'm sure that's not gonna come back to bite us in the ass. Maya, wait! Don't leave me alone. Well, that was a very convincing argument you made. M10. Ooh. Well, we're gonna start by going the other way. So much for using the stairs. Ooh, hold on. But there's a... Is this fuse 3 or something? Yeah, fuck it. We can use a medicine 3. Ah, it's an offense +1. Even better. Another consumable. Throw this on our MP5K. Ada, wait! God. And there's this. Here we go, that's our boy. Oh shit. Hold on. In that case, I'm going to discard a medicine 3. Tools and the like we want to keep. So this guy can spawn enemies, so the goal is to not kill him, but to kill the things he spawns. Ready for the dumbest boss ever. Is it? Okay, it seems pretty silly so far. 4. That was the wrong shout. Pull! There we go. I don't know why I said 4. I don't even play golf. You can just shoot his bouncy balls, I think, even when attached to him. We needed to reload. We're just playing with him. We're just playing with him. He's just a little guy. I don't know who thought this up at Square, but it does net you a lot of bonus points or XP. I forgot what one. It could be both. That's what I would be hoping for anyways, is both. This is so silly. How many of these balls do I have to destroy? I'm tempted to start shooting him. Too many. There's 4 of these in the entire game. Each one has a hidden item like this. That's crazy. There's so many. Just die already. To be fair though, the other 3 suck. Do not bother with them. The rewards are not worth it. Just like full restores? That's so lame. At least this one gives something. That's true. A super tool sounds extremely useful. Rip all your bullets, I guess. Yeah, a little bit. But we have plenty of ammo. Like, we are not hurting for ammo of any type. The stronger you get, the less bullets you use, to be honest. I mean, yeah. That does tend to make sense. Ammo only matters at the very start of a brand new save. I'm not gonna lie, it didn't even feel like it mattered then, really. It was like, oh man, I had to maybe make sure that I didn't, like, waste a bunch of shots early on. But, like, after, like, 4 or 5 rats went down, it was like, oh yeah, here's a +6, here's another +6, here's another +6. Like, I'm only spending like 2, maybe 3 at the start. Ball number 50. Ball 51. When you hit New Game Plus, it's basically a non-issue. That's fucking crazy. Ooh. Almost fucked that one up. I almost hit your body instead of you. Not for honor. Come on. Die. Just die already. There's 99 of them in total. We're a little over halfway. Let's go! Now that I have a goal, I know exactly how many more I need to do. It's so many, though. It has no other attacks. That's fucking nuts. After that, he waddles around like a penguin awkwardly. Ooh. 67. 68 down. Funny sex number. The haha funny sex number. This is incredibly dull. Holy shit. We're just shooting balls. I just saw some guy doing this with a shotgun on YouTube. I have not used a shotgun yet, but it sounds like a pain in the ass. You can't just walk into me like that. That's rude as fuck. 81 down. We're 8, what is it? Is it 8/11ths? No. We're 9/11ths through. Lol. Incredibly slow, short range, and the only unique features that it can put on other weapon types really just makes you think. That sounds like the worst. That sounds terrible. It sounds like probably... I mean, the other types are at least cool. $11 more. 88. 89. 90. 91. Don't get me wrong, I love slapping the AoE damage on my SMG. It's better than all by a long shot. I mean, yeah, but like, that's because it's AoE on an SMG. Can you imagine an SMG with explosive rounds in real life? That would be nuts. It'd be called a war crime. But the gun type itself just doesn't work. That's unfortunate. Did I miscount? Hey. You're gonna slow me now? You don't even do damage. Super tool, let's go. We got it. We got the super tool. Fuck yeah. I'm gonna take a sip. Ugh. I somehow lost some health there. Oh no, what I mean, there's a bonus called All that hits all targets but gimps your damage hard, while Buckshot or whatever it's called just makes it so you fire in a cone. That is... Huh. Hits all targets but gimps your damage hard. Yeah, All does not sound like it's very good if that's what it's doing. I mean... I'm skeptical of it sometimes in like Final Fantasy games, except for like when I'm just clearing fodder. Outside of mob fights, yeah. Ooh, ooh. No, this is autopsy. I have 3 fuses. What do I do with the fuses? You're gonna put the fuses in the fuse box to catch Eve in the sperm bank trying to get pregnant? Probably. Okay, no, this is... Okay, this is where we came from. And then we went up to the... up this way. And this is where we actually want to go. Okay, so I wasn't in... At least I don't think I'm where I thought I was. Wait. No, you just walked past it? The light box with the red light. It's that box with the red light back there? Box with a red light? I didn't see a red light. Oh, it's this box. The giant ass fuse box. Yeah. Yeah. Oh no, the main circuit breaker is torn apart and some fuses are missing. Well, I've got 3 of them, so. Oh, so it's just the 3. Got it. Repair wires. Cool. Toggle power on. Fuses, wires are repaired. Alright. Time for the Aya insulated gloves are for pussies, Brea. I mean, she didn't need them, obviously. This is the wrong way. Actually, this should lead me to the elevators. The elevators. Which should let me get out, right? Surely. Just grab those live wires and slap them together like Minecraft blocks. Well, I hadn't turned the power on, you see. So that means they're perfectly safe, right? That's how it works? I am an electrician. Go save on the first floor. Well, I don't think I got a choice of which floor to go to. Maya, and me? The green card key. I do not seem to be able to go down right side of the room. Right, the side room. I forgot about that. There's a side room. Oh. Oh, this is the first floor. Okay. There we go. Nice. Bunch of ammo. Ammo. Sup, losers? Sup, dullard? How you doing? The medicine that I left here because I had too much stuff in my inventory. Now I don't have to waste a perfectly good, 3. The P in cure P stands for penis. There's a cure for penis? There's a cure? Officer Daniel, you ain't gonna believe this shit. Oh, hello. Ew. Frickin' jackalope. Yeah, we'll take him, why not? You vomiting fly monster. Yeah, it's pretty gross. Every box must be left unopened. My brain demands it. Yeah. I don't know about you two, but I'm getting out of here! That dude is not well. Mrs. Noosebaum, what about your medication? It's no use to me if I'm dead! Are you okay? Yes, thanks to you. However, a nurse is trapped in the other room. Could you help her out? Did Lassie get stuck in the well again? Funny thing is, Daniel hasn't even done the coolest thing he does yet, not by a long shot, but he shot the door open. How much cooler do you get? Daniel is pretty cool. He's pretty cool. Oh. Fuck. Oh, I needed to reload. Got it though, no big deal. Oh shit, we have 521 bonus points, fuck yeah. We'll take the ammo. This room! I've seen it before! I'm getting hot! I know I've been here before, but why? What was I doing here? Oh no. She doesn't know. Ready for the ugliest nurse model ever? Oh no. I'm getting hot. She's hot. Yeah, she is. I got some new research to do. Ooh. Ooh. Phew! I thought I was done for, thanks. Glad to help, but you could help me even more by telling me where the doors next to the elevators lead. To the storage areas of the hospital. That's where we keep oxygen tanks and our main supply of liquid nitrogen. What do you use liquid nitrogen for? I don't know, here. Take this green keycard and find out yourself. I'm not staying to find out what happens next. She's hot. Saggy tits on that nurse. Second game has a PS1 shower scene, so make of that what you will. That sounds awesome. If it's anything like Xenogears, and I doubt it, it'll be awesome. Let me actually go distribute these. I don't really see much point in increasing the range. I mean, bullets kind of unnecessary. I mean, just hit harder, I think. I think that's what I'm gonna do, is just forever just try to hit harder. That said, we are gonna use this. It's a fully rendered 3D CGI cutscene. Someone at Square was very horny for Aya. That sounds like an individual I want to meet. Are you booking it now? Everyone's either dead or evacuated. I think I'll choose the latter. Okay, so leave. You're allowed to leave. It's okay. I'm not gonna get mad at you. SP jacket, nice. Huh. Can I double check what she was, like, in front of? They put budget towards it. Good! Money well spent, I agree. I'm gonna probably do some Googling. Because, frankly, that sounds awesome. Anything in here? Doesn't seem like it. Nothing here. Nothing here. I'm getting too far away now. Double check up here. It's called an EKG. Some one-handed web surfing? Yeah. Damn shame the game's kind of like a mid Resident Evil game. But at least it's not Third Birthday. See, I don't even know what Third Birthday, like like you mentioned it before, but I've never heard of it. It's like it sounds fake. Like I know it's not because I googled it after last stream and saw that it was a real thing. But it sounds fake. Third in the series, I think, yeah. Third Birthday was an abortion. Franchise ruination. We pretend it doesn't exist. I am familiar with doing that. Oh, god damn it. I've done that with a few games in my time where I'm like, oh god, this is not what I want out of this franchise, and if I acknowledge its existence, it's going to ruin my perception of the series as a whole. Ding ding. Ring a ding ding, baby. Are we excited for The Elder Scrolls 6 to be that franchise ruining turd? Well, depending on who you ask, Skyrim was already that. That said, so when it comes to Elder Scrolls 6, I'm at this point with it where I'm like, my excitement for it reached a fever pitch like 4 or 5 years ago or whatever, and then ever since then I've kind of been like, I just don't trust Bethesda as a company to do anything good ever again. And it's like, you know, it's, will it be a franchise ruining turd? I somehow doubt it. I kind of I have this idea of Todd Howard in my head that he likes Elder Scrolls more than he likes more than he cares about Fallout, and so he wouldn't want to ruin people's perception of Elder Scrolls, you know. Whereas, but like that is also pure copium. Like I don't know if you can hear the copium machine. It sounds like a fucking CPAP. But it's just fucking... I'm just fucking breathing in copium all the time. And I'm hoping that, like... I saw some people saying that it was like, oh yeah, you remember how the Thuum was like a cool, like, lore thing? And Skyrim, like, gamifying it, you know, the way they did it kind of ruined it and made it seem kind of lame. You know, I can't wait for that to happen to sword singing or whatever it is in Hammerfell in Elder Scrolls 6. And I'm just like, dude, I'm at the point where I just don't, I'm going to, whatever happens, it's one of those things where I'm just going to consume when it comes to Elder Scrolls 6, and unless it, like, extremely, extremely disappoints me or pisses me off, I will probably be okay with it. I've come to the point where I'm like, I'm just going to have to be okay that it'll be mediocre, and if it's actually, like, awful, then I will be sad. It really hurts my feelings. I actually work at Bethesda as the CEO. Oh no! Skyrim was mid at best and at worst. However, Starfield is a great indicator for how it's going to play out. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. Starfield was his baby, and that was a skid mark. It's so sad. I'm not Todd. What is Starfield? Never heard of it. Hopefully mods will make it not shit. Well, yeah, but then if you're relying on mods, then you're not really looking forward to the game. You're looking forward to a modding platform. Like, I like Skyrim. Like, unironically, I enjoy Skyrim vanilla. I think people overblow how bad it is, primarily because it's been so long since the last installment. Because people started going back to Oblivion and shitting on that too as well. And the only one that I think doesn't get touched in that regard is probably Morrowind. But that's also that's like the golden child of Elder Scrolls. And even then, like, after I did the magic video, I was like, man, Morrowind's magic is, like, also kind of limiting, it feels like. And granted, I'm playing on Unity, so it's like, it's an improved version of Daggerfall. At least I think it's just overall improved. You know, works better, plays nicer, it's not as finicky. But, like, it's also not as, like, it's not like a huge, deep, like, world with like, lots of interconnecting stories. At least in the same way, not as complex as Morrowind was, you know? You kind of need a good base for mods to salvage anything. I mean, yes and no. Like, you need a functional code base, sure, but like, I mean, I don't know if you've ever messed around with like Warcraft or anything like that, but like, while Warcraft 3 was a fun game, like Defense of the Ancients is completely separate from anything that it does, right? Like, if like fucking StarCraft 2's custom games had things like Runling Run and other shit that's like, it's based on good code and has good models and stuff, but the gameplay is not anything that was ever conceived of by the original developers, you know? You know, it's if you're just gonna mod it, then it's its own thing at that point, you know? I didn't like Skyrim at first, but it grew on me, and I do like it. I hated Serana in the Dawnguard DLC, though. I hate followers, especially if they're forced. Same. I fucking hate forced followers. That's actually why I didn't play Dragon Age Origins for a long time. Part of the reason, because at the time I was not like, I was in like that Skyrim mindset. I don't want to play with followers, and so having essentially forced followers, like, it's not technically necessary, but it is incredibly hard to beat the game if you're not using followers, you know? It's incredibly hard, so I dropped it very quickly after that. I went back to it eventually, but I haven't actually continued that playthrough since, since February, frankly. I mean, I hated it from the day it came out, but I hate almost all Bethesda games past Oblivion for being buggy messes, so you know I'm biased. We're all biased in some ways. I love them all in their own ways. I love... not literally all of them. I think, like, if I think back on, like, the last releases, it's like Skyrim, New Vegas, and then I didn't really care for Fallout 4. I just didn't like the forced character thing. I didn't like being forced to care about my son. Like, it was one thing with, like, the dad, I think, because, like, you started out as a baby. I felt like it was a lot more relatable in Fallout, like, 3. But Fallout 4, when the roles were reversed, I was kind of, like, this character has already lived their life and has a story. Like, just make it a campaign or something like that, like almost like a linear, like, I almost would have preferred it to be, like, a like, proper, like, shooter, you know, like Halo shooter. You know, it was good for it was good for that, I guess. But I didn't care for the roleplay of it. Mobile was invented by modders in those games. Yes. So a good base provided something for mods to use. Yeah. I mean, it's like a good code base, but it doesn't need to be like a good game functionally. Like, if you turn Skyrim into a tower defense game, that's not... It's modding Skyrim, but, like, Skyrim as a game itself doesn't need to be good, you know? I'm not biased at all. I'm completely objective and impartial. Oblivion is the best, by the way. Fallout 4 was also pretty empty and boring. I don't know about empty. Boring, I definitely agree with. I wanted to kill the fucking reporter chick the whole time. I hated her so goddamn much. I played the game for 8 hours one day, and then I never booted it again. I totally agree. The combat loop was the best. Yeah. I think its combat was probably overall better, just because it, like, felt better to shoot stuff. But it got rid of anything else that I actually liked. I feel like Fallout 4 had the foundations of a good game. It definitely has the foundations. I mean, there's a reason Fallout 4 is a very popular game. It's like, it's one of those ones that where people who like New Vegas and Fallout 3 will shit on it, but like it is a popular game, and you can see that much in the modding community and like how much people care about it. You know, people are annoyed at like, oh, another settlement needs your help or whatever, but like they're not. It's not like the general consensus among people is like, oh yes, Fallout 4 is an absolutely terrible game. It's like, it doesn't really appeal to me. More like, Dullard gave me $5 to say Oblivion is the best game I've ever played. $5 well spent. Hey Rag, how you liking Parasite Eve so far? I rented it one night when I was visiting my brother when I was a teen, and it came on with a demo disc that had a long Xenogears demo. I've been enjoying it a lot so far. It's a lot of fun. Just like the story is a little bit, you know, it's a little bit crazy. But it's not that much more insane than something like Resident Evil. So I'm totally able to buy into it. And the gameplay loop is surprisingly fun given how insane it sounds to describe. Like, yes, it's like real-time it's like real-time turn-based weirdness. It's strange. He's right, I did. I spent the night playing the demo, mostly had some other games on it as well. I mean, if you have an opportunity to play it, I think you should probably go back and finish it. I've been having a fun time with it so far. Gotta get strong, brother. Strong the super mutant, yeah. I'm ashamed that I like Fallout 76, though. I only ever modded a game once, and that was Skyrim to make all the girls smoking hot. Good idea. There's no reason to be. I think it's stupid. Not entirely stupid, but like, if it's like a guilty pleasure, I don't see the point in being like embarrassed to like something. I mean, I fucking, oh god, I still listen to like Nightcore, right? It's like I am in no position to judge anybody for liking cringe content. I still love listening to like Angel with a Shotgun or something now and then. I get the urge and I'm like, oh, you know what would really fucking bang right now? And I listen to it and it's it makes me happy every time. And before it was like, oh, I think this is a legitimately great song, and now it's like that plus nostalgia. When people praise Fallout 4's combat, I just stare at them. When I've played Doom 2 mods with better gun feel, confused at their frame of reference. I mean, it kind of depends on the game that you're looking to play, though, right? Like, if I booted up Call of Duty and got Fallout 4's gunplay, I would be fucking livid, right? But if I booted up Fallout New Vegas, expecting Call of Duty's gunplay, I would also be livid. You know, if I booted, it kind of depends on what you're looking for, and like they don't have no game has it all. Like some people will be like, oh yeah, 10 out of 10 gameplay, 10 out of 10 graphics, 10 out of 10 everything, and it's like, okay, sure, but like, it's within it has to be within its genre, its frame of reference. Like, if I'm like, oh yeah, Parasite Eve is the greatest fucking whatever of all time, and it's like there's better RPGs, there's better stories, but it's like, it's also unique in the way that it is. I don't know. I feel like I feel like you kind of got to judge things by like the whole package, you know? Just being like, yes, the gunplay is good or the gunplay is bad. It's reductive at best, you know? And like, Doom 2 does also have like good gunplay by default as well. Like, there's like, it's kind of like, it's kind of one of the inventors of that entire, not inventor, but like one of the grandpappies of the genre for a reason, right? Parry Eve's nuts. I secretly like cringy alternate rock songs made by femboys. I mean, it's good music. Good music. I like Fallout 4's gameplay, but I don't like crazy shooters like Doom. It all boils down to taste in the end. I don't know. Like, I'm very, I don't know, I feel like I'm very hesitant to say that something is bad, typically. I can usually say why it doesn't appeal to me, but calling it bad, like, unless it's, like, actually broken in some way, I feel like it's not usually an accurate descriptor. I get where you're coming from. I just look at it like they left behind most of the RPG stuff when they moved to Fallout 3. And even more so in 4. I expect other areas to be better. Yeah, but that's also... I think that's also a result of switching companies, right? Because Fallout 3 was Bethesda's first Fallout. And so it's like, it's not going to have the stuff that, I believe it was Interplay. It's not going to have the RPG aspects that were so popular with, like, Interplay and Fallout 1, 2, and I want to say Tactics. Ugh. I see the streamer is cultured as well as the chat. We're all cultured in some ways. And then in other ways, it's just absolutely heinous. I still unironically enjoy Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2's campaign. Not even like the not even just the multiplayer or anything like that. Like, the campaign is just actually enjoyable to me. And like every time I've seen somebody like actually critically go through it, they rip it apart, and I'm like, but I like it. But it's so cool. Fallout 1 is my favorite of that series. That's understandable. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 is cinema. It's so good. I love it. It's so good. Like Kojima. MGS3 is cinema. I have not played MGS3. I have not played. I have not played MGS2 even. I played the first one, and I sucked ass at it. I was so bad at MGS1. It was embarrassing. I think I played the game on normal, and I had to restart a bunch of times because I was just like fucking. I got like the elephant rank or whatever at the end. It was like, oh, you're terrible at this game. I mean, I play Archipelago, randomizers, and love them to death. So what the hell does my opinion count for nowadays? I'm not familiar with Archipelago. Same feel of bombastic military drama. It really is. Beware, Metal Gear games are like the cringiest stories you'll ever see. I mean, I liked the first one. I liked running into Otacon and like he fucking peed himself. That was I couldn't believe it that actually happened. Like he fucking peed. Oh no. Randomizers between different games. A multiplayer randomizer, if you will. I see. Alright. Can you tell me why a hospital uses liquid nitrogen? Well, for many different things. You can use it to freeze off warts and such, but its main use is for research. It keeps the sperm bank from spoiling. Sperm bank? Oh my god, how do I turn it off? Well, there's a valve that you can turn off in the storage area. Why? Sorry, I don't have time to explain. By the way, which floor is the research lab located on? The 13th. Of course it's the 13th floor. Thank you. I'm going to look around and see if anyone needs medical attention. Okay, that fucking brave doctor. Like, hey, some fuck shit's going down. We gotta... It seems this key is no longer useful. I'll discard it. Turn off the sperm. We are trying to turn off the sperm. There's a box here. I sees a box. I sees a box? I sees a box. Range +1. Pop that onto the MP5K again. You can pick up the super shotgun in Pokemon Emerald for Doom 2, while some guy playing Kingdom Hearts 2 unlocks the Ferris wheel in someone's roller coaster tycoon game. That sounds insane. What the fuck? Think of a randomizer for Resident Evil, but now multiplayer and across multiple games. That sounds fucking nuts. I like the ending where Snake and Otacon were gay with each other. Isn't that... Is that the one where he's like... Otacon is like riding on his... Oh, it's a big one. Holy shit. Riding on like the jet ski or whatever. Ding ding ding. You're rude. You died. 15 ammo, fuck yeah. Dark Souls items in Ocarina of Time. Is that giant monster one of the sperms? Yeah, the jet ski. I think that's the ending I got. Can love blossom even on a battlefield snake? Nerd who pissed himself a few hours ago and talked about anime. My Japanese anime. My Japanimations. Oh, I did not realize this was going to be a thing. You can use Club 2 to steal a defense +1 from that big blob. Well, it is long since dead now, so... Repeat forever until broken. Just invincibility. It was like, yes, I'm going to continuously steal. Oh, hello. Was there something in there that I was supposed to get? Has the unintentional Maeda face made an appearance yet? No! Fuck! I forgot to use it when I was reading Maeda's lines. Shit. Oh! I fucked up! I fucked up! Oh, don't! I completely forgot to do it when I was reading his lines. Damn it! Aww. I don't know why I thought that turning off the freezing agent so the sperm samples would thaw in time when she's in the building. Cute. Well, it's your fault that I am cute, okay? You made me this way. This is your fault. All right, so we disabled the liquid nitrogen, I believe that's what that was, and I'd do it again. Good. You're gonna do it again. I'm gonna pay you to. And now we go to the 14th floor, I believe. I think Eve might be a bitch. You think so? She might be a bit of a bitch. We're going to the 14th floor. 13th floor. Why did I say 14th? Why did I remember 14 when it was definitely 13? Like, the whole point of it is, I'm pretty sure, is that it's an unlucky number. Ew. Gross. I did not read that. I have to stop Eve before more people die. 14 cause Schizo. Yeah, pretty much. Time for a stupid boss after getting all up in that. I can't think of a word that won't get me banned or auto-modded. We're going to the cum bank, guys. Come on. Meat man on the floor. It's the cum bank. We are here to destroy the sperm bank. Hey, check out that Chrysler building to the south. Alright. Not ominous at all. Not at all ominous. Nope. Hey. Fucking reload. Oh, no. I don't want to deal with the balls bouncing around. That's the only reason I'm destroying these ones. You could shoot 99 more balls for a full restore. That sounds so much. That sounds like so much fun. Aya slapping around the balls. If you kill 100 balls before killing the main enemy, you get a super tool. Actually serious. We did that on the other one. The other one gave us a super tool. But from what I've been told, I'm pretty sure it doesn't do that for this one. But we did get that super tool. Oh, did you? I missed it. Yeah. Yeah, we got it. We got it. Balls bouncing around in the comb room. Oh my god. It really is just balls bouncing around in the comb room. Alright. I think I'll do a heal 2. Actually, I can also do a heal 1. Still not at full. G3A3, nice. Oh, we got a tool. Is our inventory full again? Not quite. Go back in the hallway and head south for a New Game Plus reveal. Oh shit. Oh, medicine 3, nice. Coom, 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 coom. This entire game is just one big dick joke. Yeah, kinda. At least this part feels like it. There was a door as well. The Chrysler Building. I wonder what's going on at the Chrysler Building. I don't know. Why would the lights be on? I'm not gonna lie. When I was killing the 100 balls for the other thing, I was like this close to actually just falling asleep in my chair. I was like, oh my god, there's no fucking way. Ah! Ooh, dodged. Idiots. Idiots! Boom, boom. Must be Christmas lights. Probably. Definitely not anything to do with the evil mitochondria that we're dealing with. Take the ammo. That aura. Again, I'm sorry I told you. No need to be sorry. Door is locked, huh? Door is stuck! Door is stuck! It was the most hidden item in the game, though. I mean, I'm not oh, hold on. I'm not exactly hurting for equipment at this point. But I'm also never gonna turn down an upgrade if it's given to me, essentially. I wonder when we'll see Maeda again. Probably after I get out of the dungeon. Oh. I am kind of curious. I'm kind of curious if we're gonna get this, Does this take place on Christmas Eve? Yes, it does. This is technically a Christmas game. Dude, I should do a playthrough of this every Christmas. That would be such a fucking funny, like, Christmas tradition. You do? That's awesome. Christmas is baller. Christmas is a good fucking holiday. Huh. As much a Christmas game as Die Hard is a Christmas movie. Dude, you get me. It takes place in and around Christmas. You missed the giant red arrow back there? Did I? Giant red arrow? I'm gonna have to fight these fucking things again. Open, close. Door to research kennel. I fucking... okay, I came up to this thing, I'm pretty sure. I tried to touch this thing and it didn't do anything. Fucking... I'm sorry I didn't push it from this angle. God damn it. Well, kennel's open. Ah. Ooh, what the fuck are these? It's another ball guy. It's a frickin' Ball-Chinian. Uh-oh. Get away from me. Got it. Okay, you frickin' weirdo. How about you not do that? How about instead of that, you do not that instead? Rude ass. We'll take the medicine, why not? Master Splinter. Master Sprinter. Yeah, we'll pop a medicine too, why not? All the medicine you fedicine. This looks different. Apparently not different enough. Giant red arrow reveals comically large red button. Dude, it's like the game is making fun of me for being an idiot. If I didn't know better, and I don't, I would say the game is making fun of me. Anything. Anything. Nothing, nothing. Oh, okay, I guess we can't do that one. Maida is not cool enough to ever talk to Splinter. But Maida's cool. What do you mean he's not cool enough? Giant red circle like a YouTube thumbnail? Oh, man. Man, not a single crit at point blank. Zero fucking damage. How about death instead? I should have left so much of this stuff back at the station. I don't know why I took it with me. Where's that bum Lynn? You need to go where the sperm is, behind the dog kennel. Yeah, what's so weird about that? It's a sperm bank for white women, dude. I don't know what to tell you. What is this? You just released the swimmers. The facility is now covered in jizz. Ew, it's junk. Oh, I'm lagging bad. Just a bit, just a tad. Did that thing get hurt by its own ball? I did not see. The HLA list. Ben's and Lorraine's names are on here too. It's the same list that was on Dr. Clamp's computer. What is he trying to do? These are The patient records. Marico Brea? It's my mother's record. December 23, 1977. Taken in with Maya Brea after an accident. Pronounced dead after cardiac arrest. Maya Brea, the daughter. The next page is missing. It's somewhere else. Oh no, guys! Picks up scrap metal pipe. I am not beating the Valley Girl accusations. No, she's not. We are discarding that. I do not need it. This is the weapon of the enemy. We do not need it. We will not use it. Melissa Pierce! It's got to be that Melissa! December 23, 1977. Emergency hospitalization. Operation successful. After 6 months of hospitalization, released. Needs medication from hospital. Melissa and Maya were brought into the hospital on the same day and operated on. No, it can't be. What is this? Oh, the elevator key. Fuck yeah. That's gonna take us somewhere unique, probably. Okay. I need, I wanted to save Maya. You silly woman. Picks up scrap metal pipe. Imagine if you leaned into the dumb blonde stereotype and played as if Aya couldn't read. Just like, that would require significantly better, frickin', what is it called? Significantly better, holy shit, what is it called? When you're improv. It would require significantly better improv skills. My inventory is full. My inventory is full. Yeah, sure, let's swap a medicine 3. Ew, never mind. Swap the cure M out. Oh, fuck, I didn't... Artificial sperm development staff? Hans? Hans Clamp? Dr. Clamp? Oh no. That's not good. Artificial. Artificial sperm. That sounds insane. Plus 30 ammo, fuck yeah. This shit all started because of an organ donation gone wrong. That's fucking insane. But yeah, we've spilled the coom all over the place, it looks like. And we have the key to the elevator out there, so I think we just make sure we're saved. I'm getting the sense that it's going to be the boss of the floor over there. Those two bins are just from me. Are you perchance a hentai protagonist? Artificial sperm. It's not even real. Why would we? Why would we even need artificial sperm? Just go grab some dudes off the street, and they'll do it because it'll be funny. I mean, they'll do it because they get. Can't you get paid for being for donating sperm? I've never done it, but I've heard that that's a thing. Maybe it's worth it. It seems this key is no longer useful. I'll discard it. Artificial sperm is for vegans. Artificial impregnation. I mean, I would assume, well, it would be artificial insemination, not artificial sperm, right? Hashtag fake sperm. They only want unvaxxed sperm now. Fighter jets prepare for launch. Head towards the Central Park. Remember, no unnecessary attacks. Target the enemy in the air and be alert. Manhattan's practically deserted. Why don't they just... No, Lynch. We haven't received orders from the president to attack yet. At this point, we need to look for the missing people from the park and warn the city. Oh shit. We got the Navy involved. Oh, damn. God, flying through a city in a jet must be so fucking sick. That would be an adrenaline high like no other, I think. Reminder, be the American the Japanese think you are. Dude, I have never heard better motivation to do to like be the biggest stereotype. You want to be the nice stereotypes though. You don't want to be like the fat dickhead. You want to be like the you want to be like the fucking, you want to be like All Might basically. Like loud and boisterous, but because you're a good guy. Swole as shit. Oh, dude, fucking that would be sick as fuck. Hopefully this won't backfire. We GTA Online lobby now. Launch these F-18s into the streets of New York. I mean, ooh. All Might, not Armstrong. I mean, all of it, frankly. Any of them. All, like, I said All Might because it's the most recent thing I could think of, and also, like, he's literally, his attacks are literally named after the states, dude. It's fucking sick. Bandit Keith. Even Bandit Keith, I watched the anime, like, last year about, like, in Japanese, like, without the 4Kid censoring and stuff, and at least the subtitles made it seem like he was called Bandit because he was winning all of the tournaments because he was fucking sick at the game. It's like it doesn't seem like he cheats until he goes up against Joey, unless you count like him backseating Bones, I guess. Get out of my country, but this is Japan. You fool. Every country belongs to America. I fucking love that. Oh no, someone took the jizz, Ace Detective Brea. Oh no, somebody drank all the... I mean, stole all the jizz. Bandit Keith from Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged. In America. America #1, motherfuckers. Oh no, an empty container from the sperm bank, she says, wiping her lips. Barrett is the every American black guy, according to the Japanese. I mean, I could see it. I could see him being like the stereotype. I always thought it was Yakult. Oh, what is this fucking Tekken soundtrack sounding ass song? Oh god, it's the Mother Brain. It's the Mega Chin! Ugh. Gross. Dodged, idiot! Idiot! Get oh, well, out of range still. Get fucking... Ding ding ding. There's only the one target by the looks of it, so... And no, I'm slowed. Oh, I'm like stuck. Oh, oh, I'm still stuck. Okay, that's fine. That's fine, we're square. I'm here to fuck you up, sir. Dodged. Idiot! Hey, you're running away! No, get back here! Oh, it's just multiple phases. Got it. I see. What if I just stand here and take it? I outdamage you, bitch. I outdamage you by like a lot, apparently. Get frickin' hecked, idiot. Oh, and we ding. Oh, we ding twice, apparently. Nice. Powers have evolved. Oh, did we ding 3 times? Holy shit. He drops a new weapon, I think. Run to the bottom left ASAP. Otherwise it's a wipe. Are you sure? I don't think it is. Who's ready to see him fumble and die due to bullshit? Who's excited for a game over due to nonsense? What? What? I don't understand. What are you talking about? Is there gonna be another fucking thing? So, you have found this place. You're gonna use the sperm to give birth to the ultimate being! You're a bright one. The first rebellion took place some years ago on a far-off eastern island. There, my sister committed a fatal error. I'm higher in the evolution chain than my sister. I will never commit the same mistake. You're not my... Finally caught on, huh? No! You feeble organisms depend on machines to do all the work. Stop! What the fuck? Okay, dude. You in the back, you did not have that issue. You've just witnessed the limitations of humans. No, please, no more! What if I don't want to? It's a shame we couldn't understand each other. Oh no. The jet! It's going to crash into the roof! I've got to get out of here! I swear to God, if a jet hits the fucking towers... if a jet hits the fucking towers... It's loud. Oh shit. Oh. Oh. Game over. Oh, okay. Rip fighters foreshadowing the hospital. Oh my fucking God. That's not left. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I like I did not really realize what the fuck was going on. I was kind of like, alright, I guess I'll just go back, I suppose. I did not... I saw her talking about the jet. I thought it was gonna hit a tower or something. It hit me. It was me. Oh my fucking god. That was fucking silly, dude. That was fucking silly. This is a 2001 A Tower's Odyssey. Your other left. My fucking other left. My other left. I did not realize what the fuck was going on. You were the towers we hit along the way. The second I saw you were in the hospital, my mind went, he's gonna die on the roof. Well, that's because I did die on the roof. That roof is, I was not expecting to have to dodge a freaking... a freaking aircraft coming my way. Watched Carcala stream this game, and she died like 5 times in a row there. So much lost time. That sounds... I'm not gonna lie. What? Okay, did she like have chat turned off or something? Because that sounds like it would be incredibly irritating to watch. Like after like the second time, it's like, okay, what the fuck? Like if you're playing it blind without chat or anything, and nobody's like able to tell you, then I could see it being like, I could see it happening. But if chat's like, she doesn't allow any hints or help because her mods ban you if you help. I see. Well, that's okay. That's fair then. I can see it happening. It still must be like one of those fucking hell. Yeah, I'm not particularly concerned when it comes to like spoilers or anything like that. I'm kind of the mindset that if I really, really cared about something like that, I would play it offline. Personally. Alright, so we're gonna do the big brain thing again, I guess. I'm here to touch you inappropriately. I'm here to touch you inappropriately. Bing, bing, bing. We don't. Does this even really count as a boss fight? I feel like I feel like I'm expected to have fucked up the tooling a little bit for this to really be a challenge. Oh no! I'm back here. But yeah, head to the left immediately. That is gonna be the plan. Yeah, I got the. I'm healing too much for you. You can't out damage my my healing. All right, we got a couple of level ups. Take that. A new Gatsky. If you use the guns at random as like a 7-year-old when this came out, yeah, every boss is hard. Yeah, I can definitely see that being the case. It's like you fucked it up a few times. You know, and then, but I suppose it's probably better that the game is balanced around you fucking it up a few times. You know, like, oh, I didn't tool over all my best stuff, or like I'm using a new gun that I kind of like the feel of, but haven't decided I want to get rid of the other one. I kind of just like shooting things a lot. I like the cutscenes in this game a lot. I think they're really good looking. Dude's insides became his outsides. Tekken 2 cutscenes. They're better than the Tekken 1 cutscenes by like a lot. Because the Tekken 1 cutscenes were fucking weird. This was Square flexing its new tech to test stuff out. The jet, it's going to crash into the roof. I guess I probably should have put that, like, put 2 and 2 together and been like, ah, yes. That face in the cutscenes, yeah. So now it crashes, but I think because we got off, we should be fine. The thing is, you have literally zero clue on where to go the first time. Yeah. It doesn't... there's no obvious indication where you should be headed. Like, I probably would have tried the part that's, like, up and left, that, like, the gate or whatever. You have a lot of time to do some exploring, though. Jerry Springer was the pinnacle of media. Now this is the result. We all have a mic to interact with the entertainment instead of Jerry pointing one at you. Yeah. They definitely improved graphics in each installment. 2 was improvement over 1. 3 was a massive improvement over 2. Dude, 3... Looking at the difference between Tekken 1 and Tekken 3 is fucking insane. It's almost on par with, like, looking at the difference between, like, Final Fantasy 7 and Final Fantasy 9. I just think it looks amazing. I have not even played Final Fantasy 9, but it's like, holy shit. How did you do this? It looks beautiful. Best Jerry episode was when he interviewed Dr. Evil. I have not watched Jerry Springer. I know it was on TV all the time, but I just didn't watch it. Oh no, the break! Hey, wait a second. No, we won't bother taking it. Over here, Maeda! Oh, hold on. I gotta use my... Aya! We don't have any time! Eve got away with the sperm sample! I gotta turn my eyes on. Oh god, it's like the fucking, like the... Thank you for saving me, Daniel. You can study all you want, but you gotta brush up on other things too, man. No girl's gonna want to be with you if you're gonna be like that. What? Please, Daniel, is everything okay back at the station? That's the thing. I found out several things about Clamp, but... In the past, a doctor from that hospital was fired for giving out a patient list. A list? You mean like the one with the HLA listing? These guys have access to just about everything. I've got other info too. This is what I heard from Warner, who was on to Melissa. She was seen going into the museum late at night on several occasions. Eve? She was going into the museum? That bitch doesn't know how to read. We need to go there. We must get there before the being is born. Oh. Calm down. We're there, buddy. Oh shit, we're there? Already? The thing about Tekken 3 as well is the PS1 version of the game is better than the arcade version. Are you sure about that? That sounds kind of insane. I feel like the dedicated arcade machine probably has better... is probably better hardware to run the game on. Or at least because it's dedicated. Is kind of like what they were able to do on the PS1 is impressive, no doubt, but like better than the arcade version, I think, is a hell of a claim. Wait till you see 10. Yeah, but 10's on the PS2. That's like it's a step up in graphical upgrades. It's like going from Metal Gear Solid 1 to Metal Gear Solid 2. It's kind of insane how much it went up, how much it improved, you know? You didn't have to watch Jerry Springer. It was in the second Austin Powers. I'm sure it was. I don't remember it. I'm sure I'd recognize it. I know what Jerry Springer is. I just never watched the show. Please. Got the PS1 Tekken 3, true. Yeah, no, it is. It was just as good and had more game modes and characters. It was staggering. A technological marvel for fighting games of its time. Really? Okay. I'll take your word for it. That sounds fucking insane. But I guess it's not impossible. We were kind of moving more into the home gaming at home as opposed to like going to arcades. It was kind of a transitionary period, I think. I personally believe that 8 was better than not only 7, but 9 Imp. I've heard that 9 is... so, my understanding... What I was told recently is that 9 is kind of... is relatively unpopular compared to most of them. But, like... It's, like, unpopular, bad... I don't know. I haven't played it for myself. Almost anything that Capcom was doing for years after still had problems with their 2D fighters on consoles in comparison because the PS1 did 3D way better. I loved 7 and 8, didn't like 9 at all. Graphically speaking, 9 had unique character design. 8 looked like Resident Evil character graphics in a Final Fantasy game. Yeah, that kind of tracks. I imagine it's some kind of almost like this. If that's the case, we'll see it eventually. I'm sure. 8 looks like this. Yeah. Maya. Oh no. We're so fucked, guys. Ooh, we're back at the precinct. Looks like we fixed it up real good. It hasn't been that long since we were here, right? I heard that the captain saved Ben's life. Shiva was his partner when he was a rookie. Must have been hard for him to shoot her. Oh, that's sad. Okay, hold on. Before I do anything else, I'm just gonna pop this real quick. But I'm also just gonna drop everything off at the fucking bank. 9 has the dubious honor of being the most difficult ultimate weapon quest, speedrunning the whole game basically with the sole focus of getting it. Also, 9 had complete bullshit way to gain one of the character's ultimate weapon. See, I'm assuming the ultimate weapon is like we're talking about like Ultima Weapon or like fucking whatever like the final weapons that the characters use is. Yo, you need something, Aya? We're gonna store items, I think. We're just gonna discard this. Honestly, we should probably do that for this one as well. We can sort. Perfect. Okay. Excalibur 2. Technically, you can get 9's most difficult weapon if you wait in the room till the internal clock rolls over the game's code to get Excalibur 2. It takes like 3 years of the game being on, but hey, it technically works. That sounds fucking lame, I'm not gonna lie. I'm sure that it's like, there's other ways to do it, but that sounds That sounds fucking lame, doing it that way. Back. And we will... Where's our ammo crate? Unload it, because I am... Move you to here. I hate that I have to select the ammo crates. It's not that bad, all things considered. Oh my god, I fucking... Never mind, it's that bad. Press the wrong button. Oh. Taking all of the ammo out of the guns so that we can have it all on something that we're actually using. All of this menuing. There. Now we can move all of these. I want to see what kind of... I need to see what kind of stuff we're dealing with. And this one's 35 plus 23. 37 plus 1. So this one has more there, but this one also has the random targeting thing, so we're gonna swap that up. Oh god, okay. I have not been paying attention. Things you learn when you don't have a memory card. Oh my god. You literally have to skip exploring the whole game to get to the final dungeon and to get Excalibur within 12 hours game time. If you just wanted to play the game normally, you can technically get it due to a coding error, but it's just a really, really dumb way. And goodbye grinding, not Game Shark. Game gaming is not playing the game. Your reward is for doing it as a character who gets it can basically solo the rest of the game from then on. It's that powerful. Like double anything else. That sounds kind of lame. Like, it... I can see why that would be a unpopular decision. It sounds, extremely... Five... 9... And it resists poison. Okay, so... We probably want to tool everything onto the end jacket, right? 34 plus 1 plus 1. That is probably what we want to do. Wait, we can't do the stats and this, can we? Well, we could do it with the super tool. These have anything else? This has this, the thing as well. You know what? I'm not having problems with what I'm using right now. I'll just keep it for now. Is it optimal? Probably not. Does it stop me from having a massive headache over it? Absolutely. That should be a mostly clear inventory. Club that we can't get rid of. Ammo crate that we like. we can tune stuff up if we need to. Cool. Okay. Where's my... what am I thinking of? This one. Make it even stronger. Hell yeah. I missed the debug rooms from 7 and 8. I don't think I looked at the debug room in 7. Losing your soul to the game for unlimited power. It's the item for people who've done everything else. It's like the final thing people do in FF9. It's a magnum opus of difficult questing. I mean, it sounds like it'd be cool. It sounds like it'd be cool to do, but if you have to do it within 12 hours, that kind of... I don't know, timers stress me out, man. I don't like them. It gives quick time event. Not worth super tooling that for now. For people obsessed with that entry only. There's other armors with auto on them. Okay, yeah. Too much IRL chaos to keep up with the stream chaos. What's happening? What's happening is that we've returned to the police precinct, and now we are... I'm fucking around trying to see what else there is to do. I'm expecting that I'm kind of near the end of the day. But, I don't actually know. Revitalize your canine. The game is 50 to 60 hours, naturally. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. I think I spent about 50 hours on or probably a little bit more, actually, doing the extra stuff for FF7, but, like, I think the main game, I was around 55 hours or so when I beat Sephiroth at first. I could actually probably boot up the save and check, but, you know, that's for, I don't care that much. And I think once I finally beat it proper, I think I was like 70 hours. Sometimes timers are Chad, like in Jet Set Radio, the timer somehow enhanced the game. I mean, I've heard that. I've not actually played Jet Set Radio like in a long time, and I only played it at like my aunt and uncle's place. So I can't speak on that one, but I remember that in like Dead Rising? I want to say it was Dead Rising. Oh, cool. It was like there was timers and stuff in it, and when I first when I played it, I actually fucking hated Dead Rising, just overall, not just because of the timers, but like just overall, I fucking hated that game. It was not but like I remember the timers being like, holy shit, dude, I'm like stressing over doing this stuff, and I don't, not in a way that I enjoy, you know. Chief's office for progress, I believe. You can find Maida up in the 3rd floor hanging out in the lab. I wish they would re-release this. I wish they would too. I wish they could put this, they would put this somewhere that you could buy it, you know? Can't even buy it on the PS3 store. That sucks. Not hitting the nerdy cop who checks it, who works in forensics like a chump. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. Aya will. Old Tony Hawk games with their 3-minute timers, where you can keep going if you keep the combo up. I remember those existing in like Thug 2, I believe. Tony Hawk's Underground 2 was probably the one that was the only. It's the only Tony Hawk game that I actually owned and played. And I mean, the fact that you can get fucking Bigfoot as a skater was nuts. And Ben Franklin. It was crazy. I love that game. I should get that game again. Jet Set Radio. Jet Set is one of my absolute games. I cum myself for that game. I love Dead Rising. I've seen a lot of people who liked Dead Rising. I was I think so. When I was playing it, I was pretty young, and I remember being really irritated with it mostly. Like I played it for hours trying to figure out what it was that people liked about it, and I couldn't. And like if I went back now, I'd probably have a better time because like I just know more about games and appreciate more aspects of games than I did. But like when I played it, man, it was not for me. I remember having to speedrun the GoldenEye stages to unlock the cheats. That sounds like it would be interesting, speedrunning the levels to unlock cheats. But also, what little I've tried of GoldenEye, I cannot fucking aim to save my life. It is awful. Slime Rancher PTSD. Dude, fucking, you remember, so before I was even like a streamer, so like I was like streaming to my friends in a Discord essentially. I did it on Twitch as well, I think eventually, but it was mostly like what I was doing was just trying to do the speedrun achievement for Slime Rancher. I'm still only missing the last speedrun achievement for Slime Rancher. This was like 3-4 years ago, 5 years ago now. Jesus, it's been forever. And the fact that it's like a 2-hour timer had me like it's not literally 2 hours, but it's like you have such an allotted time to get the score necessary, and it tilts me every time I fuck up like a tiny little bit, and I cannot fucking recover. I couldn't recover ever in that game. I tried. I must have started that fucking run like 12 times, and I would quit 10 minutes into it every single time. Because like the fact that I know, oh, I've made a small mistake at like 5 minutes and a small mistake at 7 minutes and a small mistake at 10 minutes means that I cannot fucking mentally get over it to do the rest of like the hour or 2 hours, whatever it is that you have to get the score. It pisses me off to this day. Underground 2 is pretty mid in comparison to the rest of the series, especially Underground 1 with the most hateable villain ever made. Ben Franklin was sick, dude. I loved playing as Ben Franklin. Comedy and references, also just random messing about. Perfect Dark was the perfect GoldenEye. See, I haven't played that one either. There's an emulator where you can mouse and keyboard GoldenEye and Perfect Dark. That sounds like it would be insane, though. Like, the games were not designed with that in mind, so like having me just run around and clicking on foreheads sounds a little bit OP. I'm not gonna lie. I might have to go soon, need some sleep, so it's VOD time for me again later, Rag. Have a good night, Thomas. I hope you get some rest. Yes, there is, and it's as busted as it sounds. Yeah, that sounds crazy. Detective Warner has new information. Okay. Or if you crank that difficulty, you can die real easy. I believe it. Let's go find out what he's found. I'm glad you think it's funny. I've never played the mouse and keyboard, but it's something for those who can't stick aim. See, but like I could in other games, in like Call of Duty and Halo, I was able to stick aim. It's just fucking like I think it's just the N64 controller fucking with me. I'm gonna drop another save before I make progress. I have to talk to the chief. Or do I go to the third floor? Actually, we'll go to the third floor first. I'm not gonna bother saving again when I get back here, but we'll go to the third floor. Then get good. I know. It's entirely a skill issue. That's like all I ever have with games. Like, with very rare exceptions, like when I played Star Wars, The Phantom Menace for the PS1, that game would just crash and would not work sometimes. So that's not a skill issue. That's just the game being broken. But like I gave it a fair shake. Well, Call of Duty, you got DualShock or Xbox gamepad, not Vegeta's hairline as a controller. That fucking picture when I first saw it made me lose my fucking mind. The fact that Vegeta's hairline is literally an N64 controller is so fucking funny. It's like a very slightly disfigured. Big problem with emulating N64 is that no controller can act like the original thing. I mean, not perfectly, no. Unless you have an actual N64 and an excellent controller for manly men, you're going to have issues. I mean, I have an N64 controller. It's USB, but it does, like, it does the job. It is identical in pretty much every way. It's just fucking, like, it's just for emulators. Widow's Peak, Maxing King, there will be nobody who does it better with a giant misshapen head. You're right. Had to do bigly. Head do be bigly. If it's USB, I can guarantee the stick is shit and not anything like the original OEM. I mean, the stick is broken in one particular position. If I try to go down and right at the same time, it's broken. But like, I remember the sticks having issues when I played at my friend's house, and like I couldn't fucking like, I wouldn't be able to like turn certain ways and shit. You lied to me. Was that scene later? It might have been. I don't know. I don't know when it was. I haven't been back here. You're done with the precinct. Oh, I'm finished. I think if I talk to the chief, does that like end the day? The problem with OEM was that Mario Party would cause the sticks to become loose and near unstable. There was a bit of a durability issue. Now this day doesn't have a good endpoint. Oh no. What do you mean it doesn't have a good endpoint? We don't get to see the next, we don't get to see the thing saying, oh, we've completed the fucking thing. Or does it like immediately start the next day and like not tell me? Because it is kind of daylight. And it's making me think that it's the next day. Ugh. Some time ago, a doctor at the hospital was fired for selling off patient records. And Melissa was seen going into the museum late at night several times. Eve? Clamp that bastard. I knew he was a part of this. We'll split up here and search the entire city. Eve and Clamp must be meeting soon. We must hurry. It will be too late once the ultimate being is born. I'll go snoop around for some more for any info. Brought you a walkie-talkie so we can keep in touch. I'm counting on you too, Mr. Scientist. No, wait, I'm wrong. This is the endpoint for day 4. Day 5 is the one where you have like 3 locations. Oh shit. Okay. Well, that tells me how I can try to structure the next one, I guess. Depending, I don't know how long each location is going to be. I assume that they don't all have bosses. Whoa! We'll all split up and look for Eve. You find any trace of her, you call for backup. Weren't you going to stay here, Daniel? And push papers all day? You kidding me? He is not looking forward to that. What will we do? Let us know if anything comes up. Yes. Okay, I got it. Do you, though? Do you? The warehouse is fully optional and only used for bonus items and bosses. But yeah, but like, I like bonus items and bosses. I think those are fun. Soho sewers are ass and we hate them. Oh no. It's Parasite Eve, not Parasite Steve. It's Parasite Eve. But I think that's a good place to call it for the night. I've enjoyed this so far. Warehouse is the best grinding spot for a while. Well, we're not going to be grinding, at least not until we decide we're doing the secret ending for whatever it is. I don't know how souped up do we have to be to do like the New Game Plus Chrysler Building ending. You a quitter? Well, we're calling it quits for the night, sure. I want to know how far we have to go though. All right, we've got our save. Everything's square. We got day 5, and then we will go ahead and call it a night. What of Little Steve 2? But what of Little Steve 2? Well, we'll see him later, I guess. However, the sewers after the sewers, you hit disc 2. That'll be interesting. We should be we're over the halfway point for this game, right? I mean, I've only done like what 4 or 5 streams of it. Not that much. We haven't done a whole lot with this game. I usually make a junk gun on day 3 in New Game Plus, then start crafting like a madman. Crafting? Is there something that I need to craft? Chrysler Building isn't bad at all if you have one of the junk guns. Like tooling. Okay, that makes sense. Do we get like infinite tools or something as a result of farming junk? That'll be. And then just bum rush the Chrysler Building easily. I mean, we can do that shit. I don't think it'll be too hard to do it. At least the way you guys are talking about it, makes it sound like it's not a huge pain. But yeah, shit. I don't have a whole lot of like signing off stuff, anything crazy to go over, any big news or anything. I mean, I mentioned that I completed the gameplay for the next video, so I'm gonna edit that, and it should hopefully be out here in like another week or so. Another week and some change. I don't know exactly what day I'll put it out. I'll try to do something. Throughout the Chrysler Building, you can get trading cards which can be exchanged for an infinite toolkit and infinite super toolkit. Oh! That sounds kind of useful. So we don't have to have like a shitload of tools around. Okay. It'll still destroy the regular one will still destroy like the old equipment, but the super tool, an infinite super tool sounds like it's like, okay, just put all of your favorite stuff on any gun that you want, and you don't like lose it anymore. That sounds pretty good. You don't really need much once you get there. You can just tool shit as you go up it too. That's fair. We'll see how I'll see how strong I feel once we get to the point where that's a thing. Because I imagine New Game Plus is probably going to be a much quicker affair than the first run through, because I'm probably not going to be reading the story or anything like that. We're basically just going to be shooting the shit while I try to climb the tower and get some stuff. They are plentiful. Unique guns can only be found inside it as well. Alright, sick. Well, that gives me something to look forward to for that. So, the next time we stream, I'm going to try to do tomorrow night. It'll be, tomorrow night we'll do day 5, I believe is what it was. And we will, we will be excited to do that. You can attempt Chrysler Building as early as day 2. But only on New Game Plus, right? Like, it's not like, oh, I could have attempted it now. You can technically peek your head inside the building as soon as you hit the map. So there's nothing locking you out. Okay, yes, okay. Understandable. We'll see how strong I feel. Do we have so if we go to the tower, do we have to then is it like we're stuck in the tower until we complete it, or is it like I can pop in on day 2 and clear like 10 floors or something, and then come back on day 3 and I can clear another 10 floors? Every time you hit a boss, you get an elevator to the first floor. You get a key card every 10th floor, and then that can take you back to the first floor. And I'm assuming that I can go back to where I was as well. So, like, I can go from... Okay, yeah. It tracks, it makes sense. I don't know, maybe I'll do it like, I'll clear 10 floors each day or something like that. Maybe that'll make it somewhat interesting, because like if I die, I just reload a save, and then it's like, oh, I'm like way too weak to take this on, and then I can I'll like continue grinding or whatever. It's a Persona 3 dungeon, but you have a gun. You see, but I've never played Persona 3, so that, or not for any significant period of time. Like 2 hours of Persona 3 is like nothing. So it doesn't tell me, it don't mean nothing to me. Game goes super fast in New Game Plus once you have your super weapon and armor. I believe it. That sounds awesome. It's an SMT dungeon, but you have a gun. I have not played Shin Megami Tensei either. I'm out of the loop on that franchise. That is why I wanted to play it on the. That is why I had it on the poll. I was surprised how many votes it got. It seemed like it was pretty popular. You know, I assume. I get, like I said, I think I said before, I'm not surprised that Arena won, and I think it's primarily because I've uploaded Daggerfall videos, so it's like, oh, this is related content. But, you know, it's Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, but you have a gun. Oh, now I understand. See, perfect. Makes perfect sense to me now. I have played one Pokemon Mystery Dungeon game. I can keep this up all day. All right. All right, but I'm actually gonna hop off now. I'm gonna get some rest. I hope you guys had a good time hanging out with me tonight. It's been a lot of fun hanging out with you. Parasite Eve is a good game, and if it looks like it's fun, if it looks at all like fun to play, I highly recommend giving it a shot. You know, whatever means you have to do so. I think it's a lot of. I think it's a good. It looks crazy, I think, in terms of like what the gameplay is, like real-time shit. You know, it's very interesting. But yeah, I definitely recommend playing it. So have a good rest of your days, mornings, evenings, nights, whatever it might be, wherever you are in the world. And we will be back tomorrow with some more Parasite Eve. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one. Bye!